Hello everybody, I am Lisbeth and welcome back. It's been such a long August, but this is episode 70 of my Oxygen Not Included Spaced Out official release Let's Play. Why is that such a mouthful? Anyway, I am so glad to be back. Oh goodness me, I've missed this so much. Alright, so what are we doing today? Well, let's start with this planet here. As you can see, I've started digging out some stuff around here. Because we are going to do a bit of a Volcano Tamer setup and take the heat and use that for power on this planet. No, you can't send power to other planets, which is unfortunate to say the least, but that would allow us to get rid of the natural gas generators as well as all of this stuff and just use, you know, this is a battery bank and all the power comes from these guys. Now, look, this is going to cause some issues, because obviously the volcano makes lava, which turns into igneous rock, and that's got to be dug up, otherwise it just builds up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build up, there's going to be a thermo aquatuner block here, with a, steam turbine on top, and then we're going to have a bunch of steam turbines stacked up on top of each other using glass, like diamond tiles, to transfer the heat across this way. And we should be able to stack up like 3 or 4 of these guys. We could probably squish one on the side here as well. So that's what we're going to do here. Let's let them keep going. What are we up to? Well, they're going to finish cleaning that up for me. Clean this up. Priority 9. Clean it up, Ari. Thank you. Alright, and that means we can put our 2 granite tiles back in here. And that will have this all set up and done. And we're finally finished. I've got all of the pipes going. This has got enough water in it, kinda. Probably that is enough water, I'd say. This has got water in it for cooling these. Which we will possibly extend. Oh, no, that's getting cool. We'll have to think about that. And then, of course, these ones are going to go up here and cool the base down, which will be very nice. You really got nothing to do? You really got nothing to do? Well, immediately let's connect that. Oh, cold damage. Uh-oh. Send green signal if above... Excuse me. That shouldn't be freezing, it should only drop it by 15 degrees. The water's 20 degrees, why is that? Does anyone know what's going on here? We can switch that power off again. What is that set to up? We're gonna set that to above 50. And that needs repairing, which hopefully Ari's doing in a second. Okay, they've got to repair that first. Alright, very good. So we're going to get this all finished up. I'm going to get these guys to dig all this stuff up because that'll give us a bunch of granite. In fact, let's cancel it there for now, because once we do that, we're going to get them, in here and doing this stuff. We can probably put one more tile there, right? Yeah, sure. So they can get down here, and we're going to use the volcano, remember, to... Probably shouldn't be using sandstone for this, by the way. But we're going to drip the lava down to boil petrol. Have they repaired that now? I hope they have. Finally, we can... No, that's being made out of sandstone. I need it made out of granite, please. We can finally get this all sorted out. That will get done, and then we can... Okay, that is definitely set to above 50. This one's above 50. And this one should be above 27. Yep, okay. Power time. Connecty. Sorted. Yeah, that's that done. You love to see it. Oh my goodness, how nice. Okay. So now I can let them keep digging this up. And in fact, we can probably get rid of... Okay, so let's see, we're going to drop the petrol down here. So we're going to replace that with granite. And I suppose we're going to want to deconstruct all of the buildings here. 4 and those 2 for now. Alright. That's enough for them to do. So let's hop over here. So, this is what we're up to. I'm putting in Atmosuit docks. I'm putting in... And what I'm going to do... Obviously, I'll need a better liquid pump for this. But I'm going to try and get these guys to bump up to molten slicksters. So the next thing we're going to need to build for these guys is a hatching room. So I think I could probably squeeze a hatching room here, right? And then they'd be trapped in here, so we can put a door there like that. We can put not a lid like that. We're going to put a lid like that, right? Let them get in there first. That'll give it a decent chunk of space. So by opting for molten slicksters, rather than having to process the oil that these guys are producing, we'll just be able to pump it straight up into the rocket. And remember, it doesn't matter what temperature this is when it goes into the rocket. So that's a very nice, you know, option there. So let me replace this pipe with insulated pipe. We can get rid of this one. That's going down through there. They cannot reach that. Of course they can't. They should be able to reach that now. And that's everything. Is there water there? Is there really water there? Where is this water coming from? Like, for real. Anyway, okay, look, that's not my problem right now. This stuff here is. But first and foremost, we actually need to produce, and this is what we've grown a bunch of reed fiber for. Oh, there's water here too. Mop that up, please. Do I get rid of the triage cot? I think we can now, because I don't think there's anyone who's hurt, is there? 100, let's go 97, 96. Okay, there are some people who are hurt. So that gives them something to do. In fact, real quick, stations, we want a Atmosuit checkpoint. I am glad I remember where everything lives, to be honest. Now, ventilation, that is indeed getting oxygen. Alright, over here, we're just plodding away at this. That's the entire story. So I'm going to squash all of this in with tiles. And that's pretty much it. That's what it comes down to. We're still just trying to, you know, make things easier for my computer, who is, in general, doing a lot better. Oh, that's too much water. That is too much water. Okay, what do we do with the water? We can dump the water in there. Or in here. We can dump some of the water in here. So, like, the more water there is, the more, like, heat it can, you know, eat, pretty much. So let's sort that out, because that is an emergency problem that needs solving right now. So we can put that into there. And this can go like that. And I think I can get rid of those pipes now. Excellent. Now these are going to have to be deconstructed because they produce heat and they will overheat. Wait, will they overheat? They produce heat, but they might not overheat. One moment. They don't overheat. Okay, that's really good news. So what we can do is give them a lining of that. And we'll give it 2 on each side. And then you can have the little thing. And we can just drop a little bit of water in there and have a nice cooling loop. And just run plumbing, radiant. We're going to go, oh dear. That's what we call in the business a problem. So we'll leave that alone and come back to it in a minute. So they've got stuff to do, and over here we are going to start preparing for nuclear. Oh, the other thing we need to do over here on Pastorano is start producing metal for... oh dear. Start producing metal for the nuclear expansion. So we're going to send some barbecue, and we're going to send some barbecue, and we're going to send some barbecue, and maybe some barbecue, and grub fruit preserve for good measure. Alright, back down here. Yeah, so I need to sort out a plan, so I would love to use the steam vent in the room with the, nuclear reactor, because that sort of sorts it out, Plus we've got the 1, 2, 3 beta hives over here to, process the unenriched uranium. Although I suppose we'll probably only need 1, right? Now, here's an important question. Have they yet figured out what they're doing with plant meat? Like, whether it's cookable? I'm not sure. But I also don't think it's worth domesticating at this point. It needs polluted water. We do have polluted water. And it's cold polluted water. Because this thing likes being cold, doesn't it? Oh yeah, it does. So we could grow critter traps and use these 2 beta hives for meat, for food, rather than using our dirt. What they can do immediately, whilst I try not to panic too much about how on earth to do the nuclear bit, because all of my experiences with it has been an abject failure, is just that. They can fill that in. Now, let's, whilst we're here, put some pipes in to cool the base down. I think that's a nice idea. I should probably move the bedrooms. Let's give them proper bedrooms. How many kids are we going to have here? Let's sort this out. Alright, let's throw a little bit of water into the loop here. That's enough. Stop right there. And this water can get dumped into here. So let's get rid of those, get rid of them, wait. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. We're starting out good. Nice and strong. So, where did we end up? Well, I recorded a whole bit and, lost the audio for it. That's where we ended up. Here's going really nicely. They're all happy-ish. They're cramped? I'm sorry? Just a moment. Room overlay. 9, excuse me? 3 eggs, 2, oh boy. Well, let's get a, one moment. Oh, I've forgotten where this is. It's the next day, by the way, for recording. I want a automatic dispenser. I should really, like, shift that and have this drop it over the edge, but we're gonna do this way. Now, sorry. How is everyone going? Because as I mentioned, it is the... Oh dear. How about you guys don't dig that up so you can climb out of the pit? And in the meantime, let's prepare... What do they have an abundance of down here? There's some igneous rock. Is there anything else down here? Materials, and we want... mineral? Okay, there's just a little bit of igneous rock right there, and that's all it comes down to. So let's, at the very least, give them a way out. Please prioritize that, children. Goodness gracious me. My mum just texted me a link to something on Facebook. I've got no idea what it is. Okay, so where did we end up here? Well, they have dug this out almost completely in preparation, which is very nice to see. We're going to replace... Oh, those are already replaced with obsidian, I think. No. Apparently they are. We're going to put obsidian here. So, the audio clip I lost, what it summed up to is right here, I've got 2 options. One, I bring the oil up here, because I don't want to have to deal with, like, digging up the, lava here. I just kind of want to have a big block of lava. I mean, no, sorry, that was wrong. Either I bring the oil up the top, or I let the lava fall down here. The biggest issue is that the lava will turn to igneous rock. So, what I want to do... Sorry, my nose is just not cooperating. Oh, jeez. Let me just raise that up to there. So what I want to do is... I just got distracted. I am so sorry, everyone. For there. Okay, that's happy. What I want to do is drop the lava down here, but control its fall. You would see this is too wide. So what I'll do is let the lava sit up to here, have a door and a vacuum underneath it, drop the lava down, like just a teeny little bit of lava, drop it straight down, and then let it drip across down here and touch the oil, which will be here, which will flash into petrol, because oil turns into petrol at 400 degrees Celsius there. But if I let it get too hot, I've got to be really careful about this. If I let it get too hot, it'll flash to sour gas. And then we have a problem. So that's essentially what I'm going to do. I'm going to let the oil, the lava drip down. I have no obsidian. They're going to have to dig this up. Yeah, so that's where we're up to. Now, as for over here, I have changed my mind. Thermo aquatunes go down here. We're going to fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total steam turbines in here. So that'll be really nice. And I can get rid of those. So it's just a case of letting these guys do their thing, and, you know, I guess I can do that in between episodes. I don't even know how long this has been so far. And I am so far removed from understanding how long an episode should take to record that my brain is a little bit fried. Oh, goodness me. So here's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to let them build this, and I'm going to let them get the bulk of this done. So I need to run the tiles down to here. I need to run these tiles to here and down to here. So this heavy watt wire here, no, that's not what I wanted. It's made out of iron ore. Properties, melts at 1500. Alright, took a sip of my drink there to have a think about that. What are our other options for making this stuff? I can make it out of copper, aluminium, cobalt, iron, or gold. All of those melt. Oh, no, never mind. I can make it out of steel. Let's check real quick. Solids, scroll down. Mud, obsidian, goodness gracious me, I should have just searched for it. 2400. Alright, so what I can do is make... that one will be fine, and so will the one on the other side. These ones, on the other hand, I should make 2, 3. No, just those 2, because that one there is going to be the block. Yeah? So all I need to do is replace all of this down here and down here with obsidian tiles. Although given it'll be in a vacuum, it won't transfer heat. All I'll need is obsidian to here-ish. What temperature does this melt? Oh, 3000. We're fine. So yeah, we'll put obsidian tiles to here, have a steel door probably like right here, and then we can just drop lava down. And then have a fancy bit of automation and, you know, probably a hydro sensor. Right? So if it's not submerged in liquid, you know, down here where it touches the oil, or where it touches the bit that touches the oil, because we've got to control that temperature, I make it out of steel so it doesn't melt. And then I can have a... do I have any? One moment. Shipping. Robo-miner, made of steel, but also submerged in a liquid because it's going to be in a vacuum so that the lava doesn't touch the air, which will, you know, heat everything up. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do, I think. So, let me finish getting this all set up. After that, dig that, after that will be next episode, and we're going to come back and we're going to start building the bulk of this. So we'll get the door in for this, the lava drop to here. That will mean they will not be able to access this from the left-hand side. This can all stay as sandstone, I think, safely. The biggest thing we're worried about, again, is these. I wonder if there's a mod that does that. No, I can't exchange that. So that'll be something to think about. So yeah, next episode we'll get this sorted, we'll get more of this built. Hopefully I'll be able to get all of the, you know, base stuff here in. So what I will do, cancel that one, cancel that one, cancel that one, that, and that. And what else? That's gone, that's there. That's all straight up going, I hope. Yeah? This one's gonna be awkward. I might have to kink it across. Which we can do. That's not a big deal. so I might have to get rid of that one as well. But that's not a big deal at all. It just means they won't be able to access all these spindly grub fruits from this side. Maybe I'll just run a ladder up here. That might be the best way to go about it. So let's run that down to there. Not to there. Not to there. Because I want to be able to, you know, there's sand there. But once this is... Actually, no, I can run that to there. Never mind. Once this is sealed up, that'll be fine. And ventilation... What do those do in there? Get rid of them. Alright. I will see you all next episode, where I will have this ready to go, and this ready to go. I am so glad to be back. I have missed all of you guys. So yeah, I'll make that thought its own video. Don't worry about it. So, thank you all for being here. Hope you've had a wonderful time. And I will catch you all in the next episode, where we will also be maybe doing a little bit over here with the stuff and the things and the, you know, radiation stuff. So yeah, take care everyone. Bye!